Onions, yeah, but I mean, at least have some onion in it. All right, so this is getting toasty. It's an absorption method, and we're also going to do it in the oven. There's a difference between what kind of heat source is this compared to the oven. Yes, which is? Direct heat. Oven?
Constant heat.
Indirect heat. So it's not as intense. This one's coming up from the bottom. Bigger chance to scorch it. Indirect in the oven. If you have the fan, 375. If you don't have the fan, 350. Soup's good, I'll tell you. What's that? Fan, lower.
Yeah, you just said the opposite.
It's going to work. So, brown the rice a little bit. You don't want to burn the vegetables, because they've been going for a while. I gotta hold my hand up. Here we go. Do we have burned veggies? No, we're about there. Is that a fair amount of grease on top of that?
Yes.
That is. So careful with that. You know, you don't want greasy rice. Too much grease or butter, you'll have greasy rice. Nobody likes greasy rice. It tastes good.
If it's butter, it's good.
4 ounces? Yeah, but if it gets too dark and too brown, and then get brown butter and then burnt butter and then I have hot water going. If it was stock, it'd be hot stock. I want to start with the hot liquid. Some of the other chefs start with cold liquids, bring it to simmer, and then go. So if I have 2 ounces, 4, that's hot. 4, 6, 8, there it is. Maybe just a teaspoon more. Here, I don't know why. Okay, season it. Salt, pepper. And what did I say about your soups? When you think it's seasoned good, add more. Chances are you need it. That's even more special with the rice because it's going to absorb that rice, and so you need to season the rice with liquid season. Now is the rice going to be seasoned? No more on mine. That's kind of on the spicy side. Bay leaf? No. Thyme? Bay leaf? Lid?
18 minutes.
I say 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes. All right. That's easy. So 12, 20, my rice will be done. Next one over, sauce hot. All right. 4 ounces of, and at the end, when they take it off the heat, we will fluff it, and we'll add the peas and parsley. 4 ounces of rice. The other 4 ounces of rice. You're going to do the one in the pot.
What kind of rice is this?
This is Kelrose short grain rice, known as your Asian sticky rice.
What kind of rice is this?
It's arboreal short grain. So rinse your rice. They put a little starch on it sometimes. Sometimes this rice starch comes out of it. You need to rinse off your rice. Can I get a wire mesh strainer on the side?
But you don't need to rinse off the converted rice.
No, you do not need to convert it because it's already been, the starches are already off of it since they've already partly cooked it. Yeah. So rinse the rice. So what's the ratio on this one? No.
Which rice?
1. That's 1 to 1.
3 to 1?
1 to 1.5. You'll find it works out pretty good. All right.
Which rice is that, Chef?
Short grain, Kelrose rice. Cold water. The small bowl right there. I'm going to rinse the other one. No, rinse it in this guy. Here we go.
How much rice, Chef?
Same, all 4 rices are the same. You're going to work with 4 ounces, measured by, not weighed. The other rice, to the sink again. Different method. We're going to rinse that one off. And I'm going to cook it in the steamer.
Do you ever use jasmine rice?
Yes, I have the jasmine rice, same ratio. I like that one to do one. Each rice is different ratios. You mentioned risotto, arboreal rice, 1 to 3. Jasmine rice more like 1 to 1.5, maybe 2.
2.5.
2.5. Brown rice 1 to 2.5. There's another one. We do have Uncle Ben's brown rice too if you want. It needs longer cooking time. The brand is still on the outside. What's that?
Better for you.
It's better for you, exactly.
My parents just told me enough.
You want it right back in the pan?
Right back in the pan.
This is a blue tabby pan.
Sure it is. It is. But it's the only thing I can find. It's the only thing I can find that fit in the steamer. I wanted to show you that you can do it in different methods. Again, I've gone into kitchens before. They'll measure the rice. They do not pour off all the water. They'll rinse it. They'll put a pot of water on, or even a hotel pan, and let the water roll over, and it just keeps on going. They'll drain off so much water. They'll put their hand on it or something, or they'll put their 2 fingers and pour water until they get to their 2 fingers, and they go perfect, and it works.
Yes.
Me personally, it always is different every time I do it. So I measure my ratio. Same ratio with the Calrose rice. There's that's 1 to 1, so 1 to 1.5. I have the steamer going. You're gonna find it works out pretty well too. Does it need to be wrapped and covered? Some people say yes, some people say no. I say no. It's all about difference. All right, which ones are you guys gonna do? That one and the other one. So I was supposed to go until I got 10 more minutes. I can lecture, or I can have you just go.
Let's go.
Let's go.